So, yeah, that was possibly like the worst Giants game I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, please don't fall. That was the worst. Don't mind the bed. That was the worst Giants game I've ever seen in my whole life. I don't think anything would have topped Broncos Colts from last year, but it did somehow. Zero zero offense. Like there was only like three third downs converted in that whole game through both teams. Excuse me. Tyrod Taylor got injured. Darren Waller got injured. They are now both on IR. Correct. We traded Leonard Williams away the day after, or like a couple days after. But I was gonna make that into a separate video, but you know, Leonard Williams got traded for a second and a fifth. I like the deal, but I think it's a win-win for both sides because Seahawks are getting a push, are making a push in the playoffs, and we're currently again rebuilding somewhat. But yeah, everything's fine. However, the game, back to the game. Sorry. Horrible. Tommy DeVito, I love you, bro. I still do. The thing is, bro, they needed to let him pass, and I don't care if that's what they wanted to do, as in like if they just wanted to run all game. I needed to see a pass from him, whether it be like whether it be a completion or not, because it's not sustainable to just keep running the ball when you have it at your own 20, if not your own 5 at some points. Because Thomas Morstead, bro, he's a baller. He did not fall off or anything, bro. He's still him, and I'm sick right now, as you can tell. I'm sick. I'm not sick. I'm sick because of the game that I watched, and I'm sick because I'm actually sick. But bro, again, the defense did its job. Fumble, and then two fumbles straight up. Great. Jason Pinnock had a game. Thibodeau had an amazing game. He shut up all the WFAN guys. If you know, you know. Dexter Lawrence had a game again. Leonard Williams had another game, but that was his last game, obviously. And then Adoree Jackson had that costly pass interference in overtime. I was hoping that the score would be 10-3 because that's kind of what or 10-7 because that's what I predicted, and I was gonna be so right. Apparently, I was so wrong because we just let them go, just run up the field on us with that PI. But it's whatever, man. I'm really pissed that we could have won that game. We really could have just won that game if we had pushed it in the 4th and 1 at the end of the game. Whatever, man. It's just a very hard loss to swallow. That's it. I've seen way too many Giants games that it ended like that. Not even like that specifically. Just like we have the ball and then we ended up giving it back to them like with no time left. And then they end up just running the field, and I'm like, what the heck, like, But it is what it is, man. I'm a little pressed about what just happened, not just what happened a week ago, but it's whatever now. So on to the Raiders. I'm just trying to survive, man. I'm trying to survive.